start by expressing my profound appreciation for your taking the time to view this very concise briefing. As I consider our challenge as ministers and church leaders, this passage from Ezekiel 33:7, which says, "So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman." Now, I don't intend to preach or teach in this briefing, but this passage clearly sets forth the need for a watchman. As I considered this passage, a question came to mind, and that is, what has happened on your watch? This question is not meant to be an indictment by any means, but to simply remind us of the challenges that come with this calling. It goes without saying that if you are doing God's work, Satan is working against you. But with consideration of the question, if your congregation is like so many of the congregations that we have served, these are the situations that we find. Our families are under attack. Many within our congregations have gone through divorce, have suffered drug and alcohol abuse. Many have experienced teen pregnancy or out-of-wedlock births, and some have struggled with pornography, to name a few. As it relates to church attendance, morning worship, Sunday school, evening worship, and midweek study, if your congregation is like so many that we've worked with, 1/3 or less are attending those other services, and even as it relates to Sunday morning worship, many congregations are experiencing delinquents. Concerning your ministry offerings, regarding your congregation and your community, the question is, are they being served by your current ministry offerings? As we look at your congregation overall, do you know how many nuclear families, that is, those with mother and father both at home? How many singles are within your congregation? How many youth? How many senior citizens? And how many are divorced within your congregation? So ASSERT introduces a concept called virtual assistant. This virtual assistant is a concept where we understand that you may or may not have the resources to be able to bring on a full-time database administrator. You may not be able to bring on a full-time youth minister or family minister or singles minister. And so we want to offer you those services as a virtual assistant. At ASSERT, we offer consulting services, training, workshops, and retreats. As it relates to our service offerings, we will come in and work with you to develop your database or evaluate your current database and demonstrate to you the value of data. Regarding membership demographics, we will survey your congregation and utilize the data from your database to generate a report that details who you really are as a congregation. With the charge that we've been given to reach the lost, community demographics are important. We will research local and federal resources and generate a report that will help you to know your community. We will assist you in the development of a plan to help you better serve your community. In order for you to be able to effectively minister to both your congregation and your community, it is important to perform an infrastructure evaluation. This is where we will review your current structure, leadership, ministries, education department, etc., and generate a report on the findings and make recommendations. The workshops that we offer address 3 different aspects of our lives: relationships, parenting, and self-improvement. While we will not cover in detail in this briefing the complete offerings, the ASSERT company profile, which I will send to you via email, will. The value of our workshops will be seen as you will be equipped to help your members and your community to deal with the challenges that they face in these areas. Brothers, please note that by inviting your community to these workshops gives you another evangelistic tool or resource. Our training modules, also detailed in the profile, have been developed to help your leaders improve interrelations with both your members and your communities, which will enhance your fellowship and increase your membership. Your members will also be trained with similar focus. Finally, we currently offer 5 retreats: unpacking old baggage, family under fire, singles, married couples, and youth. Again, the details are included in the profile. So this is ASSERT, Abundant Solutions, Enrichment and Resource Training. This is a glimpse of some of our references, which are also shown in the profile, where you will also see some testimonials from ministers and elders who have engaged our services and hosted our workshops. As we close, we offer the virtual assistant again to those of you who may not be in a position to bring on these positions, but also for those of you who have these on staff, we can be a very valuable resource to them as well. Our offerings will enable you to remain focused on your responsibilities. We'll handle the rest. We hope that your time to view this video has been beneficial. It is my hope that you will contact us to explore how we might assist you in your call to serve those under whom you've been tasked to watch. As the saying goes, 2 sets of eyes are better than 1. Let us help you be that watchman. Our contact information is on your screen, and we look forward to hearing from you. Send me an email to request your copy of the profile, or visit our website and do the same. Video conferences can also be set up to discuss the possibilities with your leadership team as well. Thanks again for your time. God bless you, and God bless your work. Take care.